Hey, what's going on? Welcome to Bigrigfrosty Gaming. What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? Happy Monday. Got all kinds of people flying in here. Welcome, welcome. We got Mr. Standick, Christopher Neely, Kevin Wilson, Watchdog 33, Fred Murphy, Matthew Hansen, One Stack Mac, William Rodell, Duane Baker, Chris Byro, Jason Hockenberry, Mia Lazzarine, Miss Fire Slaying, Josh Rutledge, Mitch Blazinski, Ted Springer, John McKinley, Abraham Mendez, Auto Sim Crew, John McKinley. That's a lot of blue. Yes, it is. I got my New Holland. I got my New Holland baler. Oh, yeah. It's been a while since we've been on Ohio Richlands. Oop. Gotta drop it. Gotta drop it. Yeah, such a good map. This is episode 15. And we started this series out with the equipment it gave us, and we just sold it, traded it in for stuff we wanted, but we didn't cheat on money at all on this series. This has all been earned. So we do have some corn to harvest tonight, and some sunflower to harvest. So we should stay pretty busy. Welcome to the show. Been a while. What's up, Bradley Simmons, coming in with the one gifted Bigrigfrosty Gaming membership going to... I don't know. It's not giving it to anyone. Oh, Kevin Wilson. That's weird. It put who it was going to above the gifted alert. I've never seen that happen before. So Kevin Wilson got the gifted sub from Bradley Simmons. Thank you very much, Bradley. Thank you so much there, sir. All right, this is some high-priced equipment, so we are going to spray it off. We want it to be nice and clean before we put it away. What's up, John Giblin? Josh Rutledge, Texas Beach Bum is in the house. That's not bad if you got sour cream and cheese. Huh? Cameron Mitchell, hello. Mike W. Hello, Mike W. Thank you, Watchdog. How's it going today, sir? UK London says, hey! Walter Trent, what's up, Mike? What's going on, Frosty? How did your fishing trip go with your... we caught so many fish over the weekend. I've never... My son or I have never caught that many fish. It was insane. We caught well over 30 fish on Saturday morning. We were there for about 5 hours on the pier and caught over 30 fish. So it was quite the success. He had a blast. It was a good time. Very good time. All right, we're gonna go park this somewhere else where there's more room to park it. Actually, no. We'll shove the baler right in this little shed here. How was your... It was good, Kevin. It was very good. Thank you for asking. What's up, Gene Edwards? J Drum Masters in the house. Let's see. How was your day? It was good. It was good, buddy. It was good, Dwayne. Yeah, beautiful weather over the weekend. I got a parking ticket, though, where I parked at the ocean. $25 parking ticket. I was kind of upset about that. And I realized once we were done and had to leave, on the road where I parked, like there's sand all over the place. The sand was like almost covering where it said pay to park in big white painted letters. But when we got there in the morning, it was like a dusting of sand over it, so you didn't really notice it. I didn't notice it. Because who the heck wants to pay to park? I don't want to pay to park. I specifically parked like 2 blocks away from where we had to be, thinking I had free parking. Well, I guess not. So I was a little salty, but it was a great day, other than the parking ticket. They had to get some money out of me somehow, parking at the ocean, huh? All right, let me see. I got to get this enable auto load. Right, let's get all these bales picked up. We got silage bales. Why is it not picking it up? Why is it not picking it up, chat? Enable autoload. What are these 180s? But I gotta change the size. Okay. Disable. Maybe it's 180s? There we go, 180s. It was set to small bales or something. All right, now we're good to go. Hey, buddy, went hunting for the evening and saw 5 does and 1 cow horn. Nothing worth going after. I'm sorry. It's disappointing, eh? Didn't find anything good, huh? Yeah, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. I don't hunt. I've never been hunting before. All right, this thing only holds 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 bales. All right, I see. All right. I guess we'll go run these over here. We'll just sit them off to the side to ferment. That's usually what I do. Just put them right over here. No. Don't want them that way. So unload on the right side. Hip side right. There we go. How's that? All right. We'll let those ferment. And we'll go pick up the rest of the wrapped ones and then get those unloaded next to those, and then separately load the hay bales, take them over to the cow pasture. Did you get the Moose Track milkshake? I sure did. Heck yes. That's a tradition anytime I go there. Made it Frosty. I'm down in my shop with Carter, putting a lift kit on my daily driver 2013 Ram Sport 4x4. Come on, Daddy, bring it on down to Papa's house.
Yeah, baby.
Hello, October is 1 week away. Do you have any big plans next month? I don't know. Not that I know of. I don't know. Do you? WD-40. Kevin Flores is in the house. Hello, hello. Grumpy Gray Farmers has not seen you on this map before. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've been on Ohio Richlands. It's a good map. Very good. It's nice to be back on it. Change of pace. Get all the jewelry or bales, Frosty. Thanks for keeping the stream and streak going over the week. I streamed Saturday and Sunday on my Pew Pew channel. This is 15 days in a row streaming. That might be a new record for me for consecutive days in a row streaming. 15 days in a row. It's almost like I'm a streamer or something. I tell you what. It's almost like I stream. I would love that. Love the hat. You like that? That's one of the fire slaying hat deliveries out of many hats he sent me. It's got that NASCAR vibe to it to me. Looks like a NASCAR driver should be wearing this hat, right? What's up, Joey Muriera? Aloha. David Turville, what's going on? You bring back some of your old school map? Did I? Yeah. This is. We haven't. I don't even remember the last time we were on this series. It's been a minute. All right, let's deactivate this. We're gonna run all these hay bales over to the cow pasture. Take a nice scenic ride. I think we got some wheat or barley growing in this field. It's looking nice. We don't own all the fields on this map. I'll show you the fields we do own. Not very many, actually, but this is what the map looks like. If nobody's ever seen Ohio Richlands, awesome map. You can get it on the Mod Hub. I think it's by Julian F. Modding. But we only own 6 fields. Yeah, 4, 5, 6 fields. But we also own the cows way over here. We just don't own the land. There is a cow pasture over here. That's where we're going to go right now. So yeah, we own 6 fields. I think we started off with 3 and then purchased 3 more over this 15 episodes. All right, there's the sunflower we'll be knocking out tonight. That's right next to our house. Big old sunflower field. So we'll be hitting that with the Alice Gleaner. Yeah, it's been a minute. It's been a long time since it has, Duane.
Thanks for the sub.
Sailor63, thanks for subscribing to the channel. Look at it. Look at that sunflower wraps around the house. Pretty good sized field. Pretty nice field. We'll be knocking that out later. But we'll head over to the cows. I don't even know if they need fed. I just want to get these dropped off over there. Take the old New Holland for a spin. Frosty, do you guys have northern pike there? I don't know. We do a lot of ocean fishing. There might be. I don't know. I haven't really done any lake fishing down here. We have ponds, like little ponds all around, but there's no northern pike in the ponds. So, not that I know of, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, sir. Yeah, we don't own this massive cornfield. That thing probably costs millions of dollars. A little out of our budget. We have 25 grand to our name. Kind of a small, medium scale farmer on this map. The Ice Dragon, Elizabeth Sturdy, hello. Raging Skulls in the house. We're breaking records as one stack. We're breaking records. And I feel good. I'm healthy. So I don't see why that streak can't continue, you know? But 15 streams in a row. Yeah, we did a little bit of Payday 3 over the weekend on the Pew Pew channel. Pretty fun, pretty fun. Did a silent mission, which I was pretty excited about. That was last night. Yeah, last night I did a silent jewelry store heist. Broke into the VIP room unnoticed, like a professional. Oh, yeah. All right, so here's where we dump all our bales to store them at that automatic storage shed. As long as I get these somewhat close. Should store them all. Yep. There you go. Nice. We're in the month of October, and it's just a hair before 12 o'clock lunchtime on the map. Park over here and see if anything needs done with the animals. It's where the cows live over here. You should do a contract on that Born field and let the hired helpers do it. It'd be good money. All the cornfield. Maybe. I gotta use my harvester though. I'd have to borrow equipment. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Been enjoying it, says Anderson Brothers. That game's stinking good. I love it. Love Payday. All right, let's check the animal numbers here. As far as the cows go, they are good on food. They could use a little bit of straw. So that's all we're gonna give them right now. Some delicious straw. So let's spawn out. Hopefully I have some straw bales. Yep. We'll get 2 of them out. There you go. Get those bad boys loaded up in the straw spreader or straw chopper. Depends how you what you wanna call it. What's up, Jessica Thompson? Hello. Frosty, what's up? What's up, Myrtle the Turtle? How's it going, man? Gary McGee Jr. Frosty, have you seen the patch for Starfield yet? I saw there was a little update, but I didn't find out what it was about. Did they fix some stuff? The last time I played it, I forget what planet I'm on, but the specific planet, I'm getting severe long loading times when I go into different buildings, like when I load into another room. It takes forever to get in the next room. But it's only on like a specific planet, which is the first big bug I've come across. other than that, I've been pretty happy with the game. All right, let's go spread some straw. We got our Alice t-shirt, Alice hat on. We got our muck boots on. The old farm all fired up. Spread some straw. What's up, Alan Williams? Let's see, one stack Mac and milking time. I think last episode we cleared out all the milk, so I don't think we have any milk deliveries to do. Let's get that straw bedding thrown on there. Yeah. Yeah. Such a good map. Ohio Richlands. One thing though, this map has never had one update to it. The modder just kind of never touched it again. It's been out for who knows how long. And there were things that needed fixed. Like there's no animal dealer. There's some little things that, you know, everybody thought there'd be an update to it, but it just kind of never happened. But still, it's still an awesome map. I'm happy with it. Just surprised the guy never touched it. Not one update to it ever. But, you know, it is what it is, I suppose. Alright, so that should bring the straw up. Yep, pretty much full. We do have a food mixed ration mixer here. Looks like it needs some silage. So I'm gonna throw a couple bales in that forage mixer, which is right off the mod hub. This thing's awesome. Makes TMR for you. All you gotta do is add the 3 ingredients and then it mixes it up. So we'll spawn out about 2 of these. 7,000 liters ought to do it. Get them unwrapped. Don't want to be mixing up plastic wrap. There we go. What's up, Jim Petty? Sparky's in here. Her biting the desk. Who's biting the desk? You're biting the desk? You better stop that. You're going to break a tooth. Scooter's Workbench is in here. What's up, brother? Is that a nice tractor, or are you just happy to see me? It's a beautiful tractor, isn't it? That old farm all. Alright. What's up, Scooty Pooty? Hello, Frosty in chat. It's farming time. Delicious TMR. That's right. That's right. Yeah, I love this mixer. It saves so much time making TMR. I can just throw these in here and bada bing, bada boom. Bloop. It just mixes it for us. Alright, so, well, I guess we could throw a couple more in there. Why not? I like it to be maxed out, so when time goes by, it makes the maximum amount for efficiency, you know? Might as well throw a couple more in there. Go. Not a thing. How you doing? And I'm doing good. BP Production. Hey, Frosty, have you ever heard of Farming USA 2? You talking about that mobile game? Isn't that a mobile game? Farming USA? If it's not the mobile game, then no, I don't know what you're talking about. But what's that big mobile game that they've been working on forever that's supposed to be amazing? I'm not a big mobile game guy. But there's the farm game. I know MRG Mapping is helping out with the development of it. I can't remember the darn name of it. It actually does look real good. But I think it's only going to be like a mobile farming simulator type of game. Alright, now we're good. Shut that bad boy down. And we're gonna head back to the house. Animal care's done for the cows. The chickens do need fed, and they're back at the other house. I think the last episode of this, we put in a big chicken coop, which we're gonna, I bet most of you forgot about it. I did. When I loaded up this profile, I went over to see the chickens, and I was like, I forgot I even put that there. So yeah, we got like a massive, pretty good chicken coop operation going here. No, not ATS. What's up, Frank Jones? Tractor work, that's right, Matt Lane. What's up, Mike? No, Frosty, my daughter got into a Fortnite and hitting the desk. I watched that all night and day. Got into Fortnite and hitting, oh, she hit the desk. She gets mad and hits the desk, like when she dies or something. Is that what you're saying? Me and my friends have been role-playing. It's really fun, says BP. American Farmer, that's it, from the squad. Not just the squad. There's lots of other people helping out with that. Yeah, I wouldn't label it as just the squad, because I know MRG is helping out with it and some other people. It looks pretty cool. Got a lot of old iron in that game. It's going to be good. Yes, yeah. Fortnite. I'm not a big Fortnite guy. I've played it. Not because I wanted to. Because my son used to play it a lot. I don't think he's played it in forever, but when he did, I'd play Fortnite every once in a while. But yeah, not my type of game. What's up, Jeremy Bashow? Have I looked at my fish farm yet? Not yet. I think it is all topped off. Yeah, I think we have a fish farm. We have meat production on this map. We make a little bit of honey. We don't have much, but we do. Yeah, over there in the distance is our meat production and our big old fish farm that we placed. All right, made it back to the house safe and sound. See what's going on here. Let's go snag our little, anybody notice on the intro, this little thing I was driving? It's like a tractor quad is what it's called. It's by Slooch Modding. He always makes weird stuff to drive, like just messing around type of stuff. So it's like an old riding lawnmower partially that got turned into a quad with a decent size engine in it. Pretty wacky looking, but it's good for running around the farm, right? All right, it's been forever, so I'll do a quick little tour for anybody that may have not seen this series. Here's our fish farm that I placed, and it requires mineral feed, corn, and water. So that'll spawn pallets of fish. Pretty nice, eh? Pretty nice. And I think it is stocked up on corn at the moment. And then we got meat production, central meat processing, which requires salt. And of course meat. So we have chicken and cows. So we can bring either or of those animals here, and they'll be processed into meat pallets that we can sell for some pretty good money. So that's our other main production. Those are the two big productions we have. Last episode, we harvested this big cornfield. We're probably going to hire a worker to plow that tonight. And I got some beehives right there that produce honey. And then I'll show you the big chicken coop we have. Ah, it looks cool. That thing will keep your booty nice and toasty in the winter. Yeah. Thank you. That's Orville Ward. Thank you, Orville. Orville Ward coming in with the $5 super chat. Thank you, Daddy. Thank you, Orville. Appreciate you, buddy. All right, here's our big mama chicken coop. So we put this in, I think, on episode 14. I can't even remember. But pretty nice. It holds a lot of chickens. We have 422 chickens and a couple roosters. But look at the detail. Isn't that cool? They got their own little nesting areas there to lay their eggs. And they got their outside area here. Pretty cool. And then, of course, we decorated it, made it all fancy. And now this is where all the eggs spawn. So yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool, Mike. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, we're going to grab the big truck and get some barley out of the silo to feed the chickens. We gave them all the wheat we had. So now we're going to load up some barley. We don't have a whole lot of product. We never do on this series because we usually sell it or put it towards a production. But yeah, we got 6,500 liters of barley. That's what I'm going to snag and feed to the chickens. We got 30,000 of oats, and we got 79,000 liters of corn. I'm not selling the corn because it keeps the fish farm going. The fish farm requires corn, so that's why I don't sell it. Oats. Once the price is right, I'll definitely sell all the oats. Load up some barley. Yep. I've never heard of it, says BP. Is the corn dry? For what? Nah, just normal corn. You talking about the fish farm? All you gotta do is add regular corn and mineral feed and water. Yeah, you don't need any special corn or anything. Nope. What's up, Rabbit Rob? I need to finish fixing male animals in that meat product. Oh, you're fine. It's good enough. Don't fix it just for me. I'm fine the way it is. No biggie. No biggie here. All right, we do have Miss Frosty riding shotgun, sitting proper as usual. We need to back in there somehow. Oh boy. Can we do it in first person view? Can't really see. Nope. I ain't gonna be able to do it in first person view. The mirrors don't work like real life on this game. And we didn't hit anybody. It's a plus. How's that not good enough? Ah, it's a bottom dumper. I keep forgetting this thing has the bottom hopper. All right, so we got to get the front end way over on that cymbal. Should be pretty close. There we go. Switch to the front end. Give it a nice dump of barley in there. There you go. I've been running grain cart all day today. I had no school. Oh, so they put you to work anyway, even though you didn't have school, huh? Our neighbor started harvesting corn today. First I've seen this year. We're about to do some corn right now. That's right. I'm going to get her done. I can't tell if anybody's coming or not. All right, here we go. Actually, I think we'll hit the sunflower first, because it's right down here, and the harvester's sitting right next to the sunflower. So yeah, we'll do that first. There we go. Leave him parked over to the side here. And fire up the old gleaner and let's harvest some sunflower. What the heck? 217 and oh, I know, Pleasant. I know. I feel you. What's up, buddy? Look at that Alice hat. Oh yeah, Alice hat. Look at my guy too. Alice shirt, Alice hat, gleaner, harvester. We're Aliced out tonight. Alright, let's get our harvest on. What do you say? Some delicious sunflower. Yeah. Very nice. Good stuff. So we'll do 1 or 2 laps around the field. I bet that when I go back down in 2 weeks, most of the beans will be out too. Some beans. Yeah. Bean season is right around the corner, huh? Oh, you hear it leave. That's the engine brake fire slaying, you silly man. Do you have pigs on this farm? No, I'm not doing pigs. Not on this series. Nope. I'm not a huge fan of the pigs on Farm Sim at all. They're just, at the end of the day, they're not worth like the investment at all. It's just yeah, I kind of like just messing with the cows and the chickens and sheep. I like the sheep are easy. Just feed them grass or occasionally some hay. Super easy to take care of. Yeah, the pigs, I just haven't been able to figure out how they're profitable. They're not, in my opinion. They're not profitable at all. You put so much time into all the food they require and all the money you spent preparing the field. Like, if you really do the statistics, I think the pigs are just not worth it. It's just my opinion, you know. I'm not hating on any of you that love the Piggly Wigglies. It's not my thing, I suppose. You have meat production on this map. The piggies are worth it if you make pork chops at 6 months old. I know. This series, it's just not worth it. We don't have the money. Got 25 grand to my name. I can't do that. I can't afford a pig pen. I can't afford the pigs. I can't afford to feed the pigs. So it just all adds up to debt. But yeah, no pigs on this one. How's it going, Slick? I'm doing well. Thanks to all who subscribed to the Pew Pew channel. We had a pretty good chunk of new subscribers that joined the channel over there. And I saw some of you in the streams over the weekend, so thank you so much. It's nice to see some new faces over there. We haven't got any rain. We need some rain in South Carolina. We could use a little bit of rain. Not used to saying that because we usually get plenty of rain like all the time, but we're on a little of a dry spell for the last couple weeks. Ever since that little hurricane scare happened, like, what was it, like a month ago, or maybe not even a month, whenever that was. That's the last it's rained down here, like a good rain. We could use a little bit. Yield is not really that great. I think that's because it's sunflower. 25 in debt for, yeah, 25 in debt for pigs. I'd be broke if I tried to do pigs right now. Get to the Frosty drone there. Pigs are very little until 6 months old, which means you just buy the pig food, and that's expensive. Keep that 3 or 4 months fed, and then we'll make 3 kids each. Then you make bacon at 6 months old. I feel you. I feel you. I can't afford it, Scooty. I don't have enough money to start all that. But I feel you. I see what you're saying. Thank you, Carpenter Scott, coming in with the $5 Australian super chat. Says, hey, buddy, hope you're doing good. Turning in at work, keeping my company while I work solo. Well, I hope you enjoy what you get to see. Don't get in trouble. Can't remember if you were the boss or not, but if you're not the boss, don't get in trouble because of me. That'd be a horrible way to get in trouble. What were you watching that was so important that you couldn't be working and focusing on work? I was watching Bigrigfrosty gaming. Oh, never mind. You're good. You're good. Get back to the show. When you're done watching the show, can you please do a little work? Thanks. Yeah, that's what the normal boss would say, right, chat? They'd be all right with some Bigrigfrosty. What's up, WH? Hello, Stewie Norfolk. What's going on there, laddie? Yeah, we're at 60%. I kind of want to see how full this bad boy's going to get. Just going to keep on trucking. I am going to take one little time out. I don't know if I have that mod installed or not on this. We're leasing it, aren't we? Son of a big old turd ball. Never mind. We're leasing it. Yeah. I was going to adjust the speed on the header, but I don't even know if I have that mod. This is a whole different mod folder, so I don't know if I even have that. We started on Corn Thursday. Nice. What's up, Richard Singer? Thank you, sir. Hope you're doing well also. Yeah, we're going to do one more lap around this field, and then we'll get GPS set up to go back and forth. Thing is leaving some dust trails. I like it. Nice. What's up, Frosty? Only way I'd consider doing pigs is with the Omatana Farm Factory that produces pig seed as a byproduct of several recipes. Yeah, Scooty's right. I mean, 6 months old. It's not long to wait. Then you can just trade them all in for some bacon. It's kind of sad though. 6 months old. I'm thinking realistically, that would be very sad to turn them in at only 6 months old. Aw. I guess you got to be a little heartless if you're a pig farmer, huh? Can't get too connected to what makes you the money. You have to do what needs to be. You have to do what needs to be done, says Ian. Couldn't have said it any better. Might not be pretty. Just got to get it done. It ain't about roses and flowers and happy faces. Sometimes you got to just get her done. You know what I'm saying? Look at that harvester work. It's getting work done, isn't it? Got those old wooden boards to keep the seeds from falling out. Sunflower there. All right, we just hit the 80% ding. Just about got a full load here. Yeah. Got a couple headlands in here almost, and then we'll get some nice straight lines back and forth. Mr. Lewis would be so proud of me. I would be so happy. Right. It's about pork chops, I guess so. I wish someone could get me roses. Kevin, want to get me some roses, says Ian. Or as what we say here, just do it. Hey, Frosty, have you ever played on UMRB? Yeah, I did about 8 or 9 episodes of that way back when it first came out. Good map. Zace Ward. It's an interesting first name. I like it. Zace. Am I saying it right? Zace? Zace Ward. Pigs ain't worth keeping for years. You'll go broke feeding them. Yeah. But 6 months, my goodness. Seems pretty cruel. But hey, like I said, I don't know much about pig farming at all. 6 months just seems really quick. Such a great map. I miss it. It is a good map. Makes you want to fire it back up, doesn't it, Pleasant? That's how I felt. I was looking at profiles that I still had. I was like, you know what? I haven't been on Ohio Richlands in quite a minute, so I'm glad I set it up and got us back on it for tonight. All right, we're just about to hit 100%, and we're there. Crop destruction is on, so we want to be careful of that. All right, we got 12,070 liters. We need to get that all piped out here. Take the old truck down in there. We don't have a chaser bin or a trailer or a tractor. This is how we unload on this map. Doing it this way. Doug Barber coming in with the $20 super chat. It says, hello, Frosty and chat. How's everyone doing this evening? Doug, doing good. And thank you so much for the 20 bombs, sir. Very much appreciated. Yeah, we're just doing some sunflower harvest. Thank you so much for the 20 bomb, buddy. Pleasant. I've probably said this a million times. I love the animation on the pipe on the harvester. I love that. Little things are like, I notice little things. That just looks, I love it. I love it. So cool. Sun shining off the blades. Look at that. If I go like that, you'll see it glimmer off the metal. Good stuff. Good stuff, man. All right, let's go back to work. All right, back at it. Sausage. They start getting fatty after 6 months, do they? Yeah, I have no idea. That's good bacon. I wish he'd change the paintable grass. He ain't changed nothing. There's not been one update to this map. One stack. I was just talking about that. Awesome map, but he has never done one update to it. Nothing. Since it came out months and months ago. This map's been out for, feels like a year at least. I don't know. Leaving the truck on? Yeah. Yeah, I don't shut it off. I don't shut it off. Yeah, I just leave it on. The big trucks sips on fuel when it's idling. Just let it run. Keep the engine nice and fresh, ready for work, you know? I think in any simulation, the details matter most on MSFS. What makes happy to the little things other devs don't make it feel alive. Oh, yeah. That's like when Stevenson, he gifted me the Phoenix, I think it's called, the airplane, the Phoenix. I forget exactly the name of it. But looking at that after flying just a base game airplane, I was like, oh my goodness. There was like so much detail. It was awesome. So definitely know what you mean there. Speaking of Stevenson, are you happen to be in the chat, Stevenson? Are you here yet? If you're listening, say hello. I got some sad news today, or over the weekend. I think this map came out in April. Okay, that's still quite a while. Been out for a minute or two, huh? All right, I'm gonna Taxi. Alright, we're gonna go straight. You can see where the stocks are lined up. Just gonna kind of go here. Just gonna make some nice straight lines the rest of this harvest. I'm always here. Stevenson, I got an email. I got put into retirement for Delta Virtual Airlines. They had enough of waiting for me to do a flight, to log a flight. So they put me in retirement. Said your services are no longer needed or something. But when you go into retirement, like, you're not allowed, like, you don't get to join again unless you, like, have a meeting with them and all that crap. So I was like, dang it. But I just haven't had the interest to play flight sim, so I deserved it. But I just thought it was funny. They gave me a retirement notice email. You believe that? They fired me, chat. What's up, Metro Mike? Ian says the Phoenix. Yes, that's exactly the aircraft I was referring to. It's what I fly most. Yeah, it's a beautiful model. I love all the just the little panels you can like put up, and just all the little things that make it unique. It's pretty cool. All right, do a little interior harvesting here. Filling up in there pretty good. We're about 30%. Look at that yield map on the bottom left of me. Look how green that is. That means we are getting a really good yield. Very good, yes. Yeah. Whip a nay-nay. Nice radio. It sounds like it's actually in the combine. Frosty, you going to try a new ranch sim update and new map? Probably not. I'm kind of sick of ranch sim. Haven't even thought about it. Just kind of got sick of it. Let's see. No way. Has it really been 90 days? I guess so. It's not. It's not a big deal. I don't know when I'll even get the itch to fly again, so yeah, it is what it is. And sometimes when I do get the itch, I don't even want to fly commercial. I just like to hop into like a bush plane and just like go to somewhere I've never been and just kind of fly around and take in the sights. But commercial flying is a lot of fun when you got the itch for it. Let's head back over here. Start on a fresh row. And I got a big cornfield to harvest, but we'll break things up. We'll do something before we harvest the corn. See what all needs done on the farm. Well, maybe we'll throw some slurry down on that field we picked up the bales on at the beginning. What's up, Farmer Groot? They fired me too. Oh, you were in it? I didn't even know you were in it, Ian. I'm sorry, buddy. I didn't even know you were in there. I didn't know you were in Delta Virtual. Have you told me that and I just completely forgot? Or did you never tell me you were a part of that? I didn't even know. Silly guy. You know what? We are going to take a quick time out. I forgot I wanted to have a hired worker plowing the cornfield over here. So we're gonna grab the New Holland, get him hooked up to the plow. Get things moving on that. Because after a corn harvest, you kind of want to plow the ground. Get rid of all the corn stubble stalks. I did bales on this map. I then found out I had to put a set. Yeah, me too. That's one of the things that never got fixed. There was never an animal dealer on this map to sell bales. So I had to sell everything over at the other area there. It was the only way to get rid of it. All right. Old New Holland's about to put in some work. Plenty of horsepower for this plow. We'll definitely hire a courseplay worker to do this. It'll take a minute. Pretty good sized field. All right, let's see. Let's do 3 headlands, sharp, clockwise. Yeah. First waypoint. There we go. We'll just let our hired worker take care of business on that. When will you be doing Western Map again? Sometime this week. Yep. Even though it's a JD, I'm excited for Rooster's JD 712. It mulches and plows in one pass. Mulches and plows? Very nice. That's almost as good as my favorite mulcher ever made. The Landau by BC Bueller. This is like my favorite mulcher of all time because it cultivates and mulches. So you cultivate with these, and then the rear end mulches it after you cultivate it. So you get 2 things done at once. It's really nice. All right, let's get back to harvesting. We're somewhere over here. Sorta. Woo! I just went super crooked. That's all right. Got right through the middle of that field. Frosty Stevie suggested I join Delta at the same time you did. I was never active on it either, so they gave me the boot. Gotcha. Yeah, I was very active at the beginning because, you know, it's exciting. And then I just got too busy with streaming and didn't have the itch to fly, so yeah. The Culta Mulcher, yeah. Rooster. Yeah, yours, yeah. The one you're talking about is by Rooster. The one I just showed you guys is BC Bueller. That's different. When's that supposed to release? Scooty Pooty. Is it like close to being done, or? Are we lined up, or what's going on here? There we go. Roosters needs less than 200 horsepower for the big version. Nice, nice, nice. I remember when we tried to fly the 40th anniversary planes on stream. Almost no one watched. Yeah, that's why it's not a very stream-worthy game, Flight Sim. It's just too boring to watch. When you're the one playing it and doing it, it's a blast. But nobody ever likes watching it, sadly, so. What's the moisture on the sunflowers? Oh, really good. Be nice if it told you that, huh? Move over to this side. Is that wheat? Mia, how long you been watching me farm? Mia, come on. No, Mia, this is not wheat. This is sunflower, Mia. Oh, Mia, Mia, Mia. You're letting me down. All these hours of farm sim you've watched me play, and you're asking if that's wheat. I had a... If we had like a Frosty farming exam, you would have just failed. You'd be getting detention. I'd be so upset. My goodness. Whew. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Yeah, it is sunflower though. I'm messing with you. It's with Giants. Hopefully it will be out soon on the Mod Hub. I'm wondering when Pleasant's little cow barn. Wonder when he's going to get that approved by Giants. He submitted that a long time ago. I bet you she shows what a mulcher does. She knows what the mulcher does. I hope. You aren't harvesting chickens right now? Not yet. Yeah, I don't think we have any old enough to take to the meat processor yet. Alright, I'm just gonna keep driving straight ahead here, hit this next section. Yeah. How's my hired worker doing? He ain't stuck on anything, is he? Where's he at? There he is. He's way back in the background. See him? He's just about done with his first headland. Got 2 more headlands to go back there. Right, 80%. What's up, Mandy McKinley? How's Mandy doing? Ratty H. Hello, hello. Rhett Akers finally got back from his journey, his little vacation getaway. He's back and snapped back to reality. So what, now you got a couple months before you go on another trip, or how long do you take a break in between? I forget. This guy's like always going somewhere. Living the life of a rock star. Just about full here. You play on this map too? Yeah. This is episode 15. Fun map. Right. Getting this harvester packed full of sunflower. 75 days until the next, already counting down. 75 days. It's not bad. That's not bad. And that New Holland's not moving too fast over there, huh? He's a plowing at a slow rate. As long as he gets it done. I don't know if we'll make it to the end of this row or not. Getting close. Ooh, pickles. That'd be fun. Pickles. How the heck? Okay. I don't know much about pickles. How the heck do pickles grow? Is that a ground crop, like a root crop? I have no idea. Pickles. Where the heck do pickles come from, chat? My goodness. Do you plant them in the ground? I have no idea. Or do they grow on, like... I don't know. Alright, we almost made it to the end. Who you saying sheesh to? Cucumbers. I had no. What did we have tonight for dinner? It was like one of Miss Frosty's makeup casseroles. It had not cucumber. What's that other thing that looked zucchini? Zucchini with all kinds of stuff in it. It was good. And I'm not a huge zucchini guy, but it was good the way she did it. It was like a stir-fry type of casserole. It was pretty yummy. Pickles are cucumbers. They grow like squash out of the, okay, so like out of the ground, like a pumpkin type of, okay, cool. Wasn't sure. Nice. They grow like squash. Cucumbers, they grow above the ground, on the ground. Okay. Hi, Frosty. What did you have for dinner? Right there, Kimberly. I just said it. There you go. It's like a zucchini casserole type of thing. It was good. All right. Getting closer to being done with this. Most pickles are made from a specific type of cucumber. Then you can them and put spices in the jar. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm not a huge pickle guy. I mentioned a while back I had fried pickles for the first time. I think that's the only way I like pickles, is fried, like breaded and fried. But other than that, I don't. I was always the guy that wanted pickles and onions off of my cheeseburger. When I ordered a burger, I'd say no pickles, no onions. I'm that guy. Is there anybody in here the chat like me? No pickles, no onions on your cheeseburger? I just never liked it. What's up, Van Boski? Hey, Billy. What's going on, buddy? Stopping in real quick while you're at work. What's up, Tony? Have a splendid evening at work, sir. We're just knocking out some sunflower on Ohio Richland map. Been quite some time since we farmed on this series. Knocking out some sunflower. It's going pretty well, too. Nice smooth harvest. I think I left myself enough room here. Yeah. Yeah, that'll work. Me too. You're the same way. No pickles for Tony. You're that guy, Jimmy. You love both, Dakota. No pickles, no onions, no tomato. I can do tomatoes as long as it's a good tomato. Like a lot of fast food joints, they'll put like that lukewarm tomato on there. Yeah, but some good restaurants put a nice cold, fresh tomato on a burger. Then I like it. Plain, always meat, cheese, and bread. I like caramelized onions on a burger. Other than that, no raw onions, no tomatoes, and no pickles, says Van Boski. Sounds like we could get along when it comes to burgers. Sounds like we're burger brothers, you know? Let's kind of have the same passion for the way we like our burgers. All right, fire it up. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got about like 8 rows to go here. I love pickles, says Brandon. Buy them shelves, but not on hamburgers or sandwiches. Okay. You like them by themselves. Huh. Yeah, I like it fried. It was so good fried. Breaded. A little crisp to it. It was so good. It's like sweet, sour. Meow. I liked it. You'll be my burger brother. Good. I cook down an entire bag of onions down to caramelized paste once a month and freeze it. It goes good and everything. I've been watching too much Master Chef. I'm hooked on it. I started at season 1 with Ramsay. I don't know why I love watching it. I just do. Like, I'm not a cook either at all. I mean, I probably could. I just don't. I mean, I will if I have to. But it's just fun to watch for some reason. I don't know why I like watching it. I like watching everybody compete on that show and cook stuff. It's fun to watch. I don't know why. Never thought I'd enjoy a show like that either. It's actually pretty entertaining. I like cooked onions, sauteed or fried. Can't stand raw. Mushrooms, pickles, onions. Only a heirloom tomato for me. Oh. Frosty like relish? No. No. What'd Scooty say? Oh, how about an onion ring on your burger? Oh, I can maybe handle that. Culver's has the best patty melts. Oh, you're not kidding. They're so good. Culver's. Oh, man, that's good. Wish I could have grew up with Culver's. It wasn't around when I was a kid. Man, it's so good. Think about, like, the big things for those of you that are older in the chat, like me, like, you know, older than younger people. Think about what we didn't have that people have now as far as fast food stuff. Like Chick-fil-A was not a thing. Culver's was not a thing. What's that other? Raising Cane was not a thing. There's so many things. Starbucks, I don't think was a thing. Nah, there was no Starbucks. When did Starbucks happen? When did that originate? Quality cheeseburger or hot dog I'll eat with no toppings to enjoy the flavor. That's right. It is, Brandon. I agree with Brandon. I've been binge watching Master Chef. Nice. Yeah, I'm on season 1, like episode 5. It's just interesting the different backgrounds, the different type of people that compete on that show. Like it's just completely random, which I like. It just shows that anybody can do something. Doesn't matter what your background is. There's old people, young people, different, countries they were from. Some of them had never made any type of food that was part of the challenge and still did great. Like the one you'd least expect would make like the best meal. Pretty interesting. Chat's like, shut up, Frosty. That sounds boring. My uncle's a chef, is he? Nice. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, isn't Simulation Station quite the cook? I don't know if Pleasant View's still listening, but I'm pretty sure Simulation Station that always stops in. I think he's like a very good cook. I think he might be a chef. I don't know. I don't know the exact details, but I know he's a good cook, I've heard. Central Park used to be the best. my town, Central Park. I'll widen this headland over a little bit so I have more room to turn around. Third season of MasterChef was a great one. Third one. Yeah, I'm enjoying the first one. I just watched the episode where they fed the U.S. Marines. They had a blue team and a red team to see who could do the best at feeding like 400 Marines or something. That's what I just watched. It's pretty good. You make a great bowl of cereal. I can. I tell you what, I pour that milk in there like it ain't no thing. All right, New Holland did all 3 of his headlands, so he's gonna go set up to start doing nice lines back and forth. He's just moving right along on that big cornfield over there. Isn't Kitchen Nightmare on tonight or Wednesday? I don't know. I don't watch them live. Like, I don't watch up to date. I'm like, I think it was 2010. I think season 1 is 2010. Because I'm looking at the one contestant. She's 22 years old, and I'm thinking to myself, 2010. She's like 35 years old now. So it makes you wonder, like, what happened to their life after that show. Very cool. Buffalo Wild Wings, Wingstop, says Abraham Mendez. What the heck? Oh yeah, were they not around? Is that what you're saying? I feel like there was a Buffalo Wild Wings when I was a kid. I swear there was one. But Abraham might be like 70 or 80. I don't know how old Abraham is. But I remember Buffalo Wild Wings, I think, as a kid. Starbucks became a franchise in 1986, says Farmer Group. Really? Wow. Guess they've been around for a while. A few years behind? Yeah, a few. Nacho burger from Wendy's? Ugh, that doesn't sound good to me. Nacho and a burger just doesn't seem like it goes together. It sounds like a mess. That Special Forces show is on now with the celebrities trying to do but I saw the preview for that. The preview was like they were trying to cross a gap between 2 mountains on a zip line. Yeah, looked cool. Is that on Is that on Hulu? Why is this thing not lining up at the beginning? Like going out wide or something. Thought I had it measured right. Could definitely be covering more ground than that. Oh well. 1971 in Seattle. Yeah, that sounds gross, Van Buski. Maybe we're not burger brothers if you like that. Blech. It was BW3 back when I was not so old. BW3. Oh, it's on Fox? Oh, well, I guess maybe Hulu still advertises it even though it's on Fox. Because I was watching MasterChef on Hulu and I saw the preview for that show you're talking about. Yeah, this thing's... There we go. There we go. So when I'm going this way, it covers the whole swipe. But when I'm coming back the other way, it misses like one of the sections on the header. Weird. I understand why. Live patrol. Sounds interesting though. Wouldn't that be pretty boring, or live patrol? there actually a lot of action, or is it not live? They just call it that. I know there's some people in the chat, I remember talking about it. Some of you like listening to local police radio. Like you guys just like kind of listening what's going on around your neighborhood. You can actually tune in to the like local law enforcement radio frequencies or something. Am I saying that right? This thing's acting up. Why is it going right? I'm just gonna accustom to it. It doesn't make sense. There we go. No reason to be wasting a big old section of that header. Let's do it ourselves. Nice. 75% food. Blotter. Yeah, that's a good show. The Live with PD. Become a member. Thank you, Streamlabs. Yes, I do that. I have a police scanner on my phone. That's a police scanner. Yeah. And it's legal, right? You're allowed to do that too, which is even more interesting. Being on the fire department, I'm always listening. I'm surprised they let people tune into that. It's doing it again, chat. Why is it doing that? Yeah. I'm done with the GPS. I don't know why it's doing that. I do time to time. It's fun. They all are encrypted now by me except for Chicago PD. Gotcha. Night Watch. I've seen Night Watch. Isn't that the one that's got like the maybe no, I might be thinking of something else. I watched a show a long time ago. Not a long time ago, but like down in Louisiana. The EMTs and the 911 operators down in LA or Louisiana. That was interesting too. Some crazy calls. Quite the harvest here. Some states do have laws or restraint. Yeah, or not. Yeah, I know what you mean. Is that what Night Watch is? Okay. Yeah, that's good. Even Miss Frosty likes watching that one. It's nice when I can find something we both enjoy watching. He thought that was pretty cool. Not too dusty, chat. Not too dusty for you. What's up, Peter Tatum? I'm doing well, mate. Just vacuuming up some sunflower here with the big old gleaner. Just about full again. Looks like we'll have to pipe out one more time. And we are full. There we go. We'll grab the big rig. All right, already got 24,000 liters in the trailer. I don't know if it's gonna fit. We might have to run to the silo. I don't think it's all gonna fit, chat, which is a good thing. It's good when you gotta make multiple trips. Means you got a good harvest. Hallelujah. Got Kevin Flores coming in with the $10 super chat. Frosty. Whatever happened to your pursuit of being a voiceover? Nobody ever called back. Ever. Did you scrap that idea? I didn't scrap it. I just never got any calls. By the way, that cooler wagon your son won is awesome. I need that. We haven't put it together yet, but he's super excited to take it to the next tournament. It holds 6 fishing poles, a cooler, 2 lawn chairs, and a partridge in a pear tree. Thing is pretty sweet. Very nice. Yeah, he was super excited to get that. Yeah, that was a very very good day of fishing on Saturday. Have there been any new episodes of Shark Tank? No, I keep checking. That used to be one of my favorite shows, but stopped making episodes. Very sad. Very sad. All right, let's run across the street, get this put in the silo. 35,000 liters of sunflower. What's the chances of it being in demand? I doubt it. There's no way. Sunflower. Oh, we don't have, let's see. Sunflower, show prices, best price is in February. We're not too far from that. We're in October. So yeah, going in the silo. There I go. That beast. Yeah! Nice old school truck. Why is it so high up off the ground? I swear, when they updated this truck, they ruined it. It was such a nice little truck. Is it really supposed to be that high off the ground? Looks kind of ridiculous. Stinking updates. They added all kinds of stupid stuff to it. It was such a cool truck until they messed it up. Yeah, that looks like it looks like it has a lift kit on it. Doesn't look right. Something doesn't look right on this truck. Does not look right. And of course we got that big engine brake on it. Alright, made it back to the silo. Got tarp off. And we got bottom hopper, so got 2 different sections that dump from the bottom of the trailer. All right, there's section number 1. You can raise and lower it. Oh, really? Is that what's going on? All right, let me get this section dumped. Once we get out from underneath the silo, I'll see if I can lower it. Airbags are stuck in the up position. Let me see. Kevin Moody celebrating 7 months. Jack Wacker level 1. Thank you, Kevin Moody. Thank you, Daddy. We also got Scooter's Workbench celebrating 7 months. Kevin and Scooty celebrating 7 months of support. Scooty says, that truck got the 82 touches. That's why I'm still on version 1. I might need to get version 1 back from you. Yeah, I'm not digging the update to it. Let me see something here. Oh my goodness, chat. Alright. So I think we'll put it right about here. That looks a little more realistic. So it was all the way in the up position. So what happened is the truck got updated and it automatically put the air way up. And I just thought that's how it was. But you can lower it. Go right about there. Alrighty then. Interesting, huh? Very interesting. And I'm still rocking the like 329 horsepower. I didn't put that 800 horsepower crap. What's up, Dustin Johnson? Farmer Groot says, no, you can adjust it in the help box in the top left. Thank you, Farmer Groot. I wasn't aware of that. Hey, Frost in chat. A little visit as always before sleep. Gas station sim got me. Sat 5 hours with it. Oh, was that your first time playing it? Or did I just give you the itch to play it last week? Or did you, like, buy it and just start playing it? It's a fun game. It'll get you. I don't know what to say about the Airstrip DLC. I don't know who has the brain capacity to manage the gas station and that airport. Kudos to whoever can. I was going insane trying to do both. Like, it's hard enough just doing the gas station. It was so difficult to manage that airport. I was having trouble. Back over here. Let's finish our harvest. About 2 rows left. Just leave the pipe out. We're almost done. We're almost there. Gas station sim is Mac compatible. It runs pretty crazy on my very good PC. Just giving you a heads up, John. It's a rough running game, I guess is the way to say it. It's fun. It's not that's the word. I always forget. It's not very well optimized. Gas Station Simulator is not the best optimized game in the world, graphically, for any PC. But it is fun to play. Looks better now. Have you ever thought about taking a look at a game called Definitely Not Fried? Nah, Raya played it. I'm not good at management games. I'm just not. Yeah, it's not my type of game. I'd probably enjoy it for like a couple hours and then never touch it again. That's how I am with strategy, like builder, city builder type of games. I just can't stay focused on it. It's just too much. Yeah, I'll let Raya deal with those games. I can't do it. Love what show? Oh, the Shark Tank? Yeah. I wish they kept those going. Thank you, Thomas. I like the old school equipment. Oh my goodness. How long did that harvest take? Might be hiring a worker on the cornfield. Let's see. You guys like harvesting, right? You enjoy watching the harvesting? There'll be weeks where we don't harvest at all, just because of like what chores are ready on whatever farm we're working on. Like sometimes we'll go a whole week and not harvest a darn thing. Like the survival series, the new one we're working on. Harvest season's done for a while. Just finished up harvesting, so all we got is like cutting grass and stuff like that. Alright. Get rid of the rest of the sunflower here. Anybody coming that way? Alright, we're good. Nice. That's a good harvest. What do you think? Not too shabby. Yes, yes. Not bad. Once I get this dumped in the silo, we'll see how many liters total we got out of that. I think we got quite a bit. It's going to be a nice chunk of profit when the time comes. Hey, Frosty, I love watching Forensic Files on Peacock. Forensic Files? I've heard of it, seen what it looks like, but never watched it. I got it on my PC and PS4. It's better on console. Does it run better on console? Had it from the release of it, and yeah, with the airport, it became a pain. You did a fresh restart. Yeah, I did 2 restarts on that game. I'm done doing that. No more restarts on gas station. Why is that not switching? Oh, trailer. Had the truck selected. There we go. We're gonna send him over to the cornfield. Park him up for a little bit, and we'll take a little break and spread some slurry. Yeah, I love the low horsepower. It feels more realistic, like it's taken, you know, we're not just taking off like a rocket. A little more realistic. Alright, so there's where the next assignment will be. Shut her down. Let's see what we're looking at here. We're looking at about 10 acres of 100% yield. Looking at a potential harvest of 73,000 liters. Goodness. Let's see how much sunflower we just brought in. Not bad, 37,715 liters on that harvest we just did. So that's gonna sit in the silo till February, where we'll be able to sell it for $2,400 per 1,000, I think, per 1,000 liters. Am I saying that right? Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of money, I think. Yeah, like right now it's worth 86 grand. But it'll be in February, it'll be worth about 91 grand. So we'll just hold on to it. Yes, sir. All right, slurry spreading time. We're gonna grab the Aorus 8000 series, which is sitting in another shed down the street. We'll go snag it. Hopefully the new seasons come out soon for all the Chicago shows. Also just found out today that we won't be getting out our water going for a while because we have a foot of water in our basement thanks to all this rain we've been getting. So you're still not getting your water, huh? We'll think about it, Matt Lane. We'll think about it. I don't know if you're qualified. I'm kidding. Of course you're qualified. Look at this beast. Is that intimidating or what? Thing's silly looking. I like it though. Only goes 33 mile an hour though. Perfect, huh? Aaron Kidder coming in with the 3-month anniversary. Thank you, Aaron Kidder. He says, how was your afternoon, Frosty? It was quite well. Thank you for asking. Thank you for the 3-month anniversary there, Mr. Kidder. Thank you, buddy. Gonna go play some Starfield, then go to bed. Have a good evening. Catch you tomorrow. Chris Wilson, sounds like a good idea. Enjoy some Starfield and get some good sleep there, Daddy. Thanks for hanging out. All right, so we're back here at the storage shed where we park some of our goodies. Fire up the old Alice. Drop the sprayer, or the sprayer wasn't even hooked up. All right, cool. We're gonna have the harvester follow us. Try to knock out a couple things at once. Actually, no. I should have the tractor follow the harvester. Go. All right, head over to the next work site. Ooh, New Holland's kicking butt. Look at that. Yeah. Doing really good. I can't remember. I think I have stones on. Check the soil here. Nah, stones are off. Thank goodness. All right, so that's just a fresh plowed field right there. Looking delicious. We'll let the New Holland keep doing his thing. How much did I fence this place in? There it is. There's the entrance to the cornfield. We'll take a little time out from harvesting and go spread some slurry. Heading out, Elizabeth. Have a great night. Thank you for hanging out with us as always. Get some good sleep. Do you have the vintage mower that came out also? I have this mod and no, I downloaded it, but I don't have it active. By the same guy, Sloots Modding. Yeah, he made this little tiny vintage mower. Pretty cool looking, but yeah, I don't know if I'll end up using it or not. All right, hopefully Alice has enough horsies to pull our slurry tank. Boop. All right, we got a full dirty tank of slurry. Let's get her done. So we picked up some silage and hay bales at the beginning of the stream. Now we're just gonna dump some of this on here. And I think I have it set to automatic. Yep. How I like it. All right, there we go. Slurry spreading time. Bottom left corner shows you the nitrogen levels. Turning that reddish yellow into green. Nice. I'm doing good, Mr. Walter. How are you? What's up, Eric Bursey? What's going on there, sir? Are those frack trailers a mod? Those are in-game. Yeah, those are the in-game trailers. I think you'll find them under the slurry tank. Yeah, you just go to the slurry tank category. But all that does is hold slurry. Can't spread with that, of course. But you probably already knew that. All right, we should be able to get another swipe down. Takes up a whole tank, covers 2 swipes. of this field. I could do GPS, but I'm just going manual. Actually should do GPS, huh? And we're getting the max efficiency. There you go. Thank you, Slurry Tank is the only category I believe I didn't check. Yep, that's where you want to check there, Daddy. Howdy, no Sunday night gaming, says Eric Varnes. No Sunday night gaming? What do you mean? It's Monday, bro. What you talking about, Eric? It's Monday. Alright, let's get a refill here. Bloop. Steal some from the tank. I was mad when Casey left. I hear won't be coming back. What are you talking about? What are you guys talking about? Evening Frosty in chat. The Eagles fly 25-11. They're winning. Who they playing? Who they going up against? Oh yeah, it's Monday Night Football. Duh. I forgot. Up here. Go. Drop it like it's hot. All right, nice straight row here. Frosty, did you know Duane Baker's a Swifty now, says Kevin? A Swifty? Not that I heard of. I feel like he would have told us. I didn't have anyone to watch Sunday night for gaming. I was live, Eric. You missed it. I've streamed. Today is 15 days straight of streaming. The weekends I stream on my other channel, the Pew Pew channel. I stream Saturday and Sunday night. Exclamation mark Pew Pew if you haven't subscribed to it. There you go. Then you'll have some weekend streams to watch. Right. Up here. Drop it like it's hot. Nice. Injecting some slurry into my grass field. Rams and Bengals? Didn't he just say... What? I'm so confused. Tampa Bay? Oh, okay, Tampa Bay. I'm like, what are you talking about? I didn't have anyone to watch. It's over. Tampa Bay. There's two games. Oh, there's two games on. Okay, so Rams, Bengals, Tampa Bay, and the Jets. Gotcha. Gotcha. No, it's my Pew Pew channel. Pew Pew, not farming. Silly jackwhacker. All right, another refill. I wasn't sure if Alice would do a good job pulling this slurry tank, but she is doing a real good job. Fill her up. Eagles Eagles, whatever. I don't watch football. I don't care. I don't really care. I'm not watching my team anymore until they get rid of Russ Wilson. 50-point loss to the Dolphins. I'm on strike. Oh, really? Yeah, that's pretty bad. It's a blowout. Is Mr. Wilson not as good as he once was? I don't watch football anymore, so I have no idea what's going on with anyone when it comes to football. No idea. All right, we'll do a manual swipe on this last one because it's smaller than the width of the spreader. $70 to $20. Whew. 70. Jeez. Ay caramba. Do I watch NASCAR? No. I don't really watch anything much anymore. I'm either streaming or setting up streams or outside with my son playing basketball or going fishing or going to my daughter's volleyball games. Like, I really don't have time to watch sports, I guess. And I just lost interest a while back. Yeah. I used to be very into watching football, but not these days, mate. Not these days. Look at that nitrogen map. Oh, yeah. So now we got perfect nitrogen, good pH values. That'll start growing back and looking delicious. I don't have to do nothing to that grass field until it's ready to cut again. Yeah. Do I mow the lawn? I mow my own lawn, yeah. I actually cut the grass yesterday. It was ready. It was due for a cutting. Get a little refill here and unhitch. Move on to the next chore. Nice. Right. Gotta keep Alice clean. She's my baby. Sunday ticket for the Broncos, maybe when Manning was playing, but not with a wash-up like Wilson. Oh, yeah. How you doing, Frosty? Nice hat. What's up, Jay Grizzy? It's not too shabby, is it? Small Alice hat. All right, Harvester is on the other side. I believe it's corn harvesting time. Let's double check our stuff here. Our hired worker on field 7, he's finishing up on plowing. We're gonna have to go back and clean up some of his bits he missed when he's done. He missed quite a few spots, unfortunately. So we'll hit some of that in a little bit. We're gonna harvest this. Other than that, growing. Weeds, I have 0 weeds in my fields. It's good. I don't own that field, so. pH. These are the 2 fields that's being plowed, and that's the one we just harvested. We're about to harvest this one. That's all good. Same. Yeah, we're looking good. Cows, chickens, good. Yep, we're gonna harvest. Time to get the corn done. Should we manually do this? Or should I hire a worker to do the corn? We should probably just do it ourselves, right? this gleaner to work tonight. Bringing in the cow. It's like the Corn song. Corn. Love that song. True, my Lions won this weekend. I'm glad we are not the laughing stock of the NFL. Yeah, they were for a long time. They were pretty horrible. You can turn the Jake brake off on that truck. I did. I turned it off. Yeah. When I was delivering the second load of sunflower, I snapped it off. Tall that corn is, my goodness. Some tall crop right there. All right, let's get GPS active. Get our straight line going. Hopefully this time it'll do some even rows. Get the whole width of the crop. You may be able to upgrade after all. Oh, because you can turn the... lower it and turn the Jake brake off. Scooty's like, sign me up. Beep, beep, beep. Nice. What's your favorite, for those of you that play Farm Sim, what's your favorite crop to harvest? Which one makes you the happiest? What's up, Jordan Kenny? Get her done, says Jessica. Get her done. Like to get her done. Yeah, Jordan, how's your poison ivy? Is it spread all the way up the crack? Is it itching like crazy? Oh, man. Hopefully it's feeling better there, bro. Yeah, no fun, no fun. Woo! Alright, line this sucker up and let's go. What in the world? We'll just freestyle it here. Corn and sunflower is your favorite, huh? Oat and soybean. I love soybean. Something about soybean, I don't know. And I love sorghum. I do love sorghum. I'm not a big fan of corn harvest. Frank Jones says corn. Bud says corn. Corn. Wow, a lot of corn. That's like corn. I don't know. I don't get much out of the corn. Not bad though. And I kind of like canola. I like the stubble. I like the stubble it leaves after on canola. See, that's the thing I don't like about soybean. I feel like there should be at least some type of stubble left, like something. It's just like a smooth mulched look after you harvest it. It's the only thing missing. I enjoy it though. I like the texture of harvesting it. I just wish there was just a little bit of something on the ground. I really like doing barley, big yield, and lots of straw. They gave me a shot in my arm and put me on antibiotics to help clear it. Nice, Jordan. You don't want that spreading up to the crack, then you're really in trouble. I'll be able to play my farm sim when I get my Wi-Fi in tomorrow. Yeah, some Wi-Fi. Some Wi-Fi. Very nice. just backed into the pond. All right, let's get her done. First person view. I quite enjoy mulching sorghum. I like mulching any of the crops. I do enjoy mulching. All right, my hired worker finished plowing, so we'll head over there. Once we finish this swipe, we'll run over to that field where he was plowing. We'll clean up the little bits he missed. And then we'll get him plowing the sunflower field. That's also going to need a plow, I think. Sitting at 80%. What's up, Paul Edward Detweiler? Nikki Vanson, yeah. Little pond. I forgot there was even water back there. All right, 84%. We'll take a timeout. Let's go dismiss the New Holland. Oh, he already quit on us. All right, good. All right, let's just go clean up little smidges he missed. This is a pretty good sized field. There was like a piece in the middle when I was looking at the mini map. Not sure why there was one in the middle, but I swear I saw one. There's a little piece. And I know I missed a piece down here right when I started. You haven't played Ranch Simulator in a while? No, I don't plan to either. I just don't have any desire to, buddy. Yes, to get that in his butt, he will need a corn cob to scratch it. He may have to borrow one corn cob from you. You better stop it.
Yeah, baby.
The antibiotics should help clear it, Frosty. Well, good. That's great. Good. You like doing potatoes. Brian Santor is the only one in the history of Farm Sim that enjoys doing potatoes, chat. There's always that one guy. That's why Giants keeps putting potatoes in the game, because Brian likes to harvest potatoes. Nobody else does. Just Brian. All of them because I make money, says Brandon. Oh, yeah. Doesn't that stink having to go back and go over stuff? Wish the hired worker would just do it. What I hired him for, right? I didn't hire him to do a decent job. I hired him to get the job done the first time. Dang it, Bobby. Got no time for this. Babysitting. Patch down here. Have you checked out the Reaper? Maybe someone else asked me that. No, it's silly. That harvester's silly. I have no interest in it. I like that. I try to stick to the realistic stuff. That's weird. Harvester. All right, let's get this guy ready. Doesn't need plowed. It just says weeds are growing. I guess I don't have to plow this. Yeah, I don't have to plow this. So I'm not gonna. I'm gonna get some rest. I'll be on tomorrow. All right, Jordan. Get healthy, all right? Increase your overlap on CP and you will not have to go back and clean up. The overlap? Kevin Flores, you come in hot again, I swear. Thank you, Daddy. Just how many fish do y'all end up catching? We lost track. It was over 30, Kevin. I really couldn't keep track anymore. 30-something fish we caught on Saturday. Who caught the biggest fish? Oh, my son. My son did. Out of him and I? Yeah, he did. And what was it? That's a good question. I don't know. The ones we kept catching the most were Atlantic Spade, which kind of looks like a white and black zebra type pattern kind of thing going on, you know what I mean? Get this guy sprayed off. Nothing was super heavy. It was just a lot of fish, but they weren't like huge. It was pier fishing. Someone did catch a little shark. That was like, but that didn't count. That's not a fish, so that didn't count towards the tournament. Was it only for boys? Nope. There was men, women, kids. It was anybody. Does your wife play volleyball with your dog? Oh yeah, we all play in the backyard. Yep. Is she taller than you? My wife? No, she's very short. How's East Palestine? I think the water's still not drinkable. I don't know. I haven't heard. I think they're still buying bottled water. But yeah. Yep, they're still talking about it. That'll never die. That'll go. Anybody that still lives there, that'll be the talk of the century until they're all dead. Yeah, that'll never grow old. Well, I know that, but it was a fishing tournament, not a shark catching tournament. What is a shark if it's not a fish? Just sharks weren't allowed. They weren't part of the catch chat. That's what I meant. I meant like fish only. Fish. Like when you go fishing, you think of fish, not catching a shark. Come on! Get your head out of the toilet. I have a harvester that holds over two. Yeah, that's, I don't know, like 2 million liters. Like, come on. Come on. But if that's the style you like to play, that's cool. It's all good. Everybody can play this game the way they like. But yeah, you'll never see me running a harvester that holds 2 million liters. I don't like that. Seems a little silly. I have never known any harvester that holds... Yeah, me neither. Is there a Halloween-themed farm? A Halloween-themed farm? Like a map? I don't know. Not that I know of. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think so. There's decorations, though. You can get lots of decorations from the mod hub, like pumpkins, scarecrows, stuff like that. All right, why is it doing this? Every time we go this direction, it's missing like 2 parts of the header. It's so weird. Why does it do that? Because it does great coming back the other way. I don't understand why it does that. A boat ride about 3 miles off the coast and you could catch a lot of bluefish and more. Yeah. Well, my son did join another fishing. I think I told you guys. It's all men pretty much. I got to be there, of course, adult supervision because he's the youngest. Well, he's only 14, but they let him on like a men's fishing team. Not team, just tournament where they go out and do actual tournaments. I don't know when the first tournament is, sometime in October, but that's when it'll be his first time going out on a boat and doing a fishing tournament out in the ocean, a little further out. So maybe a chance to catch some big stuff. I don't know. But he's super excited about that. Get ourselves lined up here. we go. And we are full. 12,000 liters of corn. Fire up the old big truck. Thank you so much, Kevin, for the 20 bomb, brother. I do appreciate you. As always, coming in hot with the support. Thank you, buddy. Fishing club. Yeah, fishing club. That's what I meant. Can he win big money? I don't really know. I don't know. It's super cheap, too. It's like, it's the cheapest I've ever heard of. $60 a year. I'm not even kidding. $60 for the year. And they're not even making him pay for the rest of this year since it's October. They're like, he can just pay beginning of next year. So he's pretty much joined for free. And he could care less about if there even is any prizes. He's just super pumped to fish. But I think there's like a dinner coming up where they have like a dinner with raffles and stuff, I think. Sounds like Little Frosty got the VIP treatment since they found out you're a celebrity. Yeah, I don't think so. They don't know who I am. What was you guys using for bait? We were using shrimp. I think we used shrimp all day. Somebody that left early gave us what they had, and I already forget what it was. It looked like chunks of skin. It was nasty. Can't remember what it was called. But yeah, we used shrimp pretty much the whole day. They love that shrimp. Right. I got it. Yeah, $60 for the season. I don't know how many people are in the group. I have no idea. More fishing for him. He's excited. Nah, it wasn't chum. I can see it on the label, and I just can't even think of what it's called. I forget. It's in the freezer. We had a bunch of leftovers, brought it home, and put it in the garage freezer for next time. But they weren't eating that stuff. The fish weren't touching that other stuff we were using. They were just, all they wanted was shrimp.
Thanks for the sub.
Thanks for the sub, Skull Crusher. Thank you, Skull Crusher, for subscribing to the channel. Must be pretty cool, though, when people ask what you do for a living. Some people look at me like, what? What you do? I'm a streamer. They're like, huh? The only way they get something out of it is when I say I'm a YouTube content creator, and then they're like, okay, so you make stuff on YouTube videos. I'm like, yeah. Like, lots of people still don't understand what a streamer, like just the word streamer, they just kind of look at you like, okay, I don't know what that means, but sounds good. Once he fishes offshore, that'll all he'll want to do. Different world out there fishing. I know. Yeah, I'm interested on what's gonna come after that. He's already talking about when he's a little older, like when he has his driver's license. He said, I'm saving up. I'm gonna get myself a pickup truck with a hitch and a little fishing boat. Those are the two main things he wants to get once he can drive in a couple years. There you go. Go to school, come home, go fishing. Yeah, that streaker. Yeah, that's what they thought. Frosty the streaker. Ugh, that'd be scary. Does his school have a fishing team? They do not, but there's interest. There's enough kids interested where someone just needs to possibly volunteer and maybe have a team. So, which I can't do. I don't have a boat, and I don't have the money to do that. But yeah, if someone stood up and wanted to take charge of that, there are enough kids interested to have a team. What's up, Austin Wall? Probably thought you meant streaker. Sounds like octopus or calamari. The bait I was using? No, it was something you'd all, if I said it, you'd know it in a heartbeat. It's like a regular type of bait you would use for fishing on the pier. Shrimp and whatever it was, I just can't remember the name because I have the worst memory ever. If the garage wasn't so far away, I'd run down and look and tell you what it was. How much does a streamer make? It just depends on what the streamer does or how often they stream. That's completely random. I've been thinking about doing that for a few years now. Starting out is, yeah, you ain't gonna make any money starting out at all. It's a very long process. I grew up taking part in offshore fishing tourneys. My team never won. You could get from $500 to $50,000 for a win, depending on the fish and amount of competitors. Yep. Can you imagine winning 50 grand to like fish for a day on a tournament? Can you imagine? That's crazy. That really is like life-changing stuff right there. And that's the kind of stuff he wants to do. That's all the kid talks about is fishing. Was it a skate fish? I'm talking about bait, WD, bait. We had two different baits we used. One was given to us by someone. Mullet. Thank you, Davey. I just couldn't think of it. Yeah, mullet and shrimp. We had shrimp, and then someone gave us like a thing of mullet. Thank you, Davey. That's what it is. Davey called it. Mullet. No, I got nothing. We didn't, neither one of us caught anything with the mullet. The shrimp is what was bringing in all the fish. 30 plus fish with shrimp. Yeah, the mullet just wasn't doing nothing. A big old cornfield, jeez. I'm about ready to hire a worker, chat. I think we could. I don't see why not. Yeah, why don't we hire a worker for a little bit? Can I hire a worker? Might have to turn that off. There we go. See if we can pipe out before he gets to the end. Come on, truck, get moving. What's up, Mr. Vanderford? How's it going there, buddy? Clam strips are good from the pier. Was it scaled? Yeah. Mullet. Yeah, it almost looks like a chunk of skin. Pretty nasty looking, actually. Doesn't look very appetizing. This top section filled at least. Nice. Beautiful. Bloop. I say mostly cotton. The pier is fun because you can sometimes watch the schools of fish swim by your bait. You would catch me with shrimp and not mullet. Were there any pelicans on the pier? No, lots of crows. Lots of black Crows everywhere. But yeah, there's pigeons, occasional pigeons, and seagulls. Saw some dolphins early in the morning. It's always cool seeing the dolphins. Nice. Let him turn around and do his thing there. There he goes. Just finished watching Coop. Nice. I think I saw him doing Sunken Land, I believe. I have that game, I just haven't touched it. I played like 80 minutes of it and haven't touched it since. I liked it though, it was fun. Just haven't had the itch to play it again yet. But it's a good game. How do you stay in such a straight line? GPS steering. Yeah. That's GPS steering right there. And you make a track, Alt-E. And Alt-E again. Alt-X sets the straight line. And then we'll have beautiful straight lines the rest of the way. I think David Boone likes cotton. You mess up a lot? Are you on PC or console, Skull? If you're on PC, you can get GPS steering. It'll make life much easier. You'll have a lot neater lines. But if you're on console, I can't help you out, sorry. Do you ever play Fishing the Bering Sea anymore? The Barents Sea? No, that's old. If I'm gonna play a fishing game, probably be the Angler, or if I'm desperate, North Atlantic. I gotta be really desperate to play that. Yeah, Barents Sea, that's old. It's old. There's a new game in the works. It's by the same people that made the North Atlantic and Barents Sea. I forget what it's called. Out to Sea or something. I don't think it comes out till 2024 though. Looks decent. I think they're adding multiplayer to it also. Looks interesting. Had a crap-tastic day, so this should make it better. Ah, you had a rough day there, Dennis. Just getting an outline here. Oh, I bet you the harvester's almost filled. Yeah, he's got to be almost full. Gotta be. It's not up to the wooden boards yet. Oh, he's at 80%. Perfect. Perfect timing. Let's hold it right there. Get all that corn out of there. Phil? Oh, Phil coming in with 11 months. He's 1 month away from the 1 year status there. Very nice. This is Howdy Frosty. Hope you had a great weekend, buddy. Hopefully those Payday 3 servers get fixed soon. I played a little bit today. It's like hit or miss. Like I keep retrying. Like after the 4th try, it eventually starts up again. It's all jacked up. So what happened with that, for anybody that cares, Payday 3, the servers are just a hot mess. They got hit real hard when they released the game. More people got the game than they expected. But the CEO, he did a live stream explaining what happened. I guess they were using a third-party company to do the multiplayer servers, and he's blaming it all on that third-party company. He's like, we're trying our hardest to get it fixed, and they're talking about getting rid of that third-party company. They haven't said who it is, but yeah, he's pretty upset with how that all got handled. And there's talks about offline mode coming to Payday 3, so you won't have to even worry about having an online connection. So that'll be nice. Then you don't have to, you know, you can play it anytime, which is how it should have been in the first place. But, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, it's an awesome game. I enjoy it when it works. The Angular's really good now. I think yeah, you did. I need to get it reinstalled. Come harvest my soybean for me and I'll do the corn for you. I hate soybean, but my little Miss Piggies need it. You don't like harvesting the soybean, huh? Aw. Quite enjoy it. Right, we'll have a hired worker run this, and we'll hop back in the harvester. Should be enough room. Alright, get this out of the way. Dismiss. Bring the truck on down here. Alright. Multitasking on this field. Park him. We'll just park him right here for now. Fishing North Atlantic is also good nowadays. They got rid of all the crappy bugs from before. Really? You just saying that? Every time someone says that, I try it again and it still sucks. So you just saying that, huh? Very nice hat. Thank you, Mr. Ninkstia. How's Mr. Ninkstia doing? 155,000 of barley and 70 straw bales. I'm done farming tonight. Just gonna sit back and watch you. Well, thank you, Mr. Rutledge. Thank you very much. You ever play fishing? See the angler. Excuse me. I wonder if SnowRunner's server is third party. Getting on multiplayer is never a guarantee. I don't know. I uninstalled it again. I streamed it a little while back. I streamed it, and I just don't like to play it. I don't know what it is with that game. I like go back and forth with it. Like I'll get an itch to play it, and then I don't want to play it ever again. But I'll probably get the itch again a few months later, and we'll play another episode of that. But as of right now, it's uninstalled. It was taking up too much space on my hard drive. I don't want that on there. Yeah, I played today. Yesterday, the day before. It's like sporadic. Give it a few try, like Ian, if it gives you the matchmaking error, nebula error. Do it like four or five times. I know it's a pain in the butt, but it's like the fourth or fifth attempt that always seems to eventually start up for me. Give it a shot, buddy. You've got the patience. Do it, all right. I'm getting real good on the stealth. Getting real good on them stealth missions. Join. I'm late to the party, but hello, slow rolling trucker. What's up, Daddy? Who is your favorite streamer? Says Brandon. My favorite streamer? Favorite streamer. I don't know if I have a favorite. Like as far as talent and the way they put on a show, I mean, Dr. Disrespect, it's like a whole nother, it's like watching a show. If anybody's never heard of them, you don't understand. If you've heard of them, you know what I mean. It's like you tune in at the beginning of a Dr. Disrespect stream. It's like watching a movie. Like I don't know how he does it all. Money, of course. He's rich, but yeah, he puts on a show. But I can't sit back and like watch streams anymore. I'm just super busy with life and kids and setting up my own streams. Like I just don't have the time to really sit and watch lots of other content. I find myself more these days watching videos on things that I need help on. Like do-it-yourself videos, things that I need to like fix on the house or something. Like I'm starting to be more into that type of stuff. Just super boring, but it helps me get things fixed and done. We should try Rogue Company again. Yeah, I wouldn't mind giving it a shot again, I guess. It was fun back when I played it a lot. I liked it. It was like a third-person shooter. I like Flight Sim and Farm Sim, says WD. No, Rogue Company is a third-person shooter game. It's actually pretty fun. Like a mix between Apex Legends and Fortnite. It's hard to explain. It's good, though. There's things about it I hate, things I like. Just like any game, I guess. I forgot it sprayed chopped corn on the ground, or not chopped straw, whatever you want to call it. The residue. It's covering up where I plowed. One map I played in, I like it a lot. I played 12 hours. Adam Shake. What up, buddy? How are you doing tonight? I've been playing my game a lot. I love it. You've been playing your game. What game is that? Been playing your game. What are you talking about? They choose the third-part company. They should have done their research. Oh, yeah, Payday 3. Yeah. Well, what's weird to me is, well, I guess a beta. They had early access beta. But that's not going to tell you. Like, that probably ran just fine for him. There wasn't thousands and thousands of people playing the beta. So, I don't know. Interesting. I'm just glad they're working on it each day, trying to fix it. Why is that not unloading? There we go. So I wasn't close enough. That's funny you say that a bunch of people are sitting here watching a stream. Well, that's what I mean. I'm streaming. I'm spending my time streaming right now, so I can't go watch another stream while I'm streaming. Scooter. Different genres of games have different types of streaming. Dr. Disrespect is an entertainer more than a video game player. Well, he's pretty good. Gotta give him that, Ian. He knows how to play them shooter games pretty darn good. But yeah, he's a showman for sure. Oh, Farming Simulator? I didn't know what the heck you were talking about, Adam. I thought you created a game and you've been playing it for 12 hours. I thought you were like a new gaming developer or something. Like, what kind of game did you create? Like, I've been playing it for 12 hours. I'm doing good, Tanner Adams. How are you? Kevin Flores coming in with 18 months. Goodness. James, how big is your hard drive? Oh, wouldn't you like to know, Daddy? My hard drive is pretty big. I forget. I have it all listed. Exclamation mark setup. That'll tell you all my specs. I forget. It's big. It's big. Yeah, I forget. I know I have 7.0 on the hard drive, I think, and then my memory is like 64. It's pretty beefed up. It's plenty of space, but I got a crap load of games installed too, so it does add up. And some of the games I have, like Microsoft Flight Sim's installed. I don't even play it, but it's installed. ATS Euro Truck, Call of Duty, Starfield, Payday 3, and all kinds of other simulators, Armin Simulator, and it's still got like 100 gigs left of space, but I got SnowRunner out of there because I just never play it. No, Payday 3's console too, Brian. Let's not start talking about floppy disks. Yeah, I don't got no floppy disk anymore. Yeah, lots of mods. Oh, I got so many mods. So many mods. We're about done here with this corn. I was hoping I could fit all this in here so I don't get in the way of the plow, but hopefully we can get that corn put in the silo and get back before the plow catches up to the corn. You know what I mean? What's up, Xavier? Hello. Hard drives are so cheap nowadays. Yeah, they're not too bad. Scratch in my throat. Oh, you've been giving up on the Payday, Ian? It is frustrating, especially when you have the itch to play it and you can't get into a you can't start a match. Pretty. Gets the blood boiling a little bit. You're like, come on, man. Just want to rob a bank. Let's go. Frosty drone. Get that final swipe shoved in here. I think we might be able to get it. 80%. Oh, yeah. Ah, oh, beautiful. Just grand, mate. My plow's got a long way to go. He's moving so slow. He's only going 6 miles an hour back there. All right. So both fields knocked out tonight. A pretty good sized sunflower field. And now we're finished with the big corn field. Good. All right, we'll have to come back for the rest of the corn. 35,000 liters in the trip. I got a lot of them on my map. I love them. They're cool. How are you doing on this fine evening? I'm doing all right, Xavier. Thank you for asking. Hello, Frosty MEB, if you know what I mean. Yes, I know what that means. Thank you for abbreviating it. Jack Whacker. Love the custom traffic on this map. Little things like that make maps stick out from others. Whew. Old International struggling pulling this load. Right. Get all this corn thrown in. Definitely not as much as it said I was gonna get. It said I was gonna possibly get like 73,000 liters. Nowhere near that. This is only gonna be like not even a truck and a half load full. No squid. Squid, is it squid? Says David. No squid. I feel like David Boone Jr. is like an hour behind on chat. I don't think he's on live chat. He's talking about things. He's talking about bait when we were talking about fishing. I think, yeah, I don't know. Is he behind, maybe? You're not a big fan of ATS WD? Really? I don't mind it. I have my my moments with that game, but overall, it's a good simulator. All right, run back and get the remaining corn out of the gleaner. I don't think I've asked anybody. This is the first time tonight. I think we've been live for almost 3 hours. And I haven't asked one of you jackwhackers to hit that like button. So if you haven't, if you'd like to, oh, that would be so grand, wouldn't it? Just smack it. It doesn't cost a thing. It helps me out. It makes my left nipple kind of tender up a little bit. So go for it, all right? Hit that like button. You won't regret it. How's that sound? All right. Yeah, that is nowhere. It said possibly 73,000 liters out of that field. We're not even going to get 50, I don't think. I don't know what all that about. Where can I find a map for mining? You'd have to ask someone else in the chat. I don't really do mining anymore. I did on FS19, but I don't do it on 22. Yeah, I'm not sure, buddy. There's a guy called FS Miner, FSMINER, FS Miner. He has hundreds, maybe 1,000. I don't even know. The guy's got a crap load of mods for mining, construction, terraform. But it's got to be on PC for a lot of that stuff, just so you know. There's only 10,000 liters in there. Are you serious? We didn't even get 50,000 liters out of that field. What are they coming up with 73,000 for? Doesn't make no sense. That is so inaccurate. I watched the demo playthrough of the new Alaskan Ice Road game, and it looks nowhere near as good as ATS graphically, but there's some awesome real... Yeah, it's got more of a little survival edge to it. Like, I think... I played the demo. I cannot remember. Didn't you have to eat and drink and get rest? And I can't remember. But I think there's some elements to it that are, of course, much different from ATS. All right, we're running this back to the house. And we're putting it away. There ain't nothing else to harvest. The old gleaner did his thing, and he did it well. Cut right through the sunflower field we harvested earlier. Did some hardcore harvesting tonight. Knocked out some acreage. Too shabby. Alright, can I sneak through here? Yes, I can. Barely. Alright, do the header first. Frosty, quit driving my farm equipment on your farm. Jaybird, you better watch your mouth. Crater Lake, left nipple, closest to the heart. That's right. I'm not a big fan of Snow Runner anymore. That game makes my blood boil. I agree. I have a hard time. I just, yeah, it frustrates me. Yukon, what's up, Aurelian the Dark One? How are you, sir? All right, we're all cleaned up. Put this bad boy back in storage. Drop the header here. And back her in the shed. Good looking rig, huh? I should repair this if it needs it. $1. $1 repair. Fix this header too, just in case. Always want to make sure your headers are fully repaired. It does affect your yield when you're harvesting if you have any damage to your header. And there's your Frosty farming fact of the night. Make sure you write it down. Don't forget it. Quiz will be Tuesday night. Love to see Frosty rage quit. Now, what are you talking about? I've only rage quit a couple times in my career. And I think both of them were on SnowRunner. I was in Russia, where I rage quit, and then I was just in whatever that first one is, the Michigan Black River or whatever it's called. I rage quit on that. Yeah, those are two of my biggest rage quit streams ever, and those were on Facebook. I don't think either one of them were on YouTube. Yeah, that was a while back. Throw our corn in there. Top off the fuel tank. Go. And give her a spray down. I'm out. I only saw one of the two rage quits on SnowRunner. You scared me, Frosty. Did I? Yeah, I was a little frustrated, and Russia was so frustrating. Oh. Like, the trail we were on, every truck I took down there would flip over on the hillside in Russia. And then every truck I got to rescue that one would flip over trying to rescue and it was like a domino effect. And that was it. That was it. I uninstalled and said, I ain't never playing this again. But then I did. And then I rage quit again. The one in Michigan, when I rage quit, all the equipment I had left, I drove over a bridge into the river, like just drove right over it purposely, and then that was the end of the stream. Is that BC's grain trailer? Yes. Yep. Yes, yeah. All done harvesting. Oh man, you'd think I never drove a truck the way I'm backing this in. Josh Rutledge, thank you for the $5 super chat. Says Frosty, what is your favorite era of tractors? 50s? 60s? 90s? Which one? I don't know. I'd probably say 70s, 80s. I like that 80s equipment. Something about it. Yeah, I'd probably go 80s. All right. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat there, Josh Rutledge. Thank you, Daddy. Howdy, Kevin Flores. What are you saying? Who are you saying howdy to? You've been here like the whole night. You saying howdy to me again? Did you forget you were here? What's going on? Again. Kevin Flores. Somebody lost their little bucket. I don't know where that came from. All right, what's this guy doing? Speed it up already. I'm dismissing you. Dismissing you, and we're putting the hammer down. Watch this. Maybe not. I got real speed limit mod activated. That's where we can go as fast as we want. Even with that on, this thing's still struggling to hit 10 miles an hour. Better than 6, though, I guess. That bridge in Michigan sucks. I drove right. It wasn't the bridge's fault. Something else happened, and everything was close to that bridge, so I just drove it all over it. What's up, Corey Errant? These lines straight again. How you been, Jaybird? Jaybird coming in with the $5. Did you just say how you been? Frosty. Okay. I'm reading. I'm twisting everything I read right now. Thank you, Jaybird, for the $5 super chat or super sticker. It's a lemon relaxing on the beach with its baby lemon, I think. Thank you, Daddy. Thank you, Jaybird. How have I been? I've been all right. Been all right. Can't complain there, Daddy. Corey Errant, what's up? 80s was good when they started putting style, but forgot how to bend sheet metal in round shapes. Yeah, I like the square body stuff. We got an old International sitting in the white shed way back there. We haven't had to use it tonight, but it's another nice one. This thing keeps getting lowered too early. Late, too late. It doesn't need plowed. It's just residue from the corn harvest. But I still want it to look nice and neat. Just running the plow over it real quick. There we go. There we go. What's up, Joshua Altman? Hello. So you were the rubber duck heading over the bridge. Yes. Pretty much. You did that with a load of logs. That was fun. The last stream we did of SnowRunner, it was on the Michigan map, but because I hadn't played it in so long, because of other DLCs they added, we were doing like logging missions, which was fun. It was like going back to the beginning, but with a different missions to choose from. So that was nice. That was actually kind of fun. Might be trading this plow in for a different one. Not feeling it. Oh my goodness. Been a while since I've been on your stream. You're practically the only streamer that's any good to see. Oh, that's not true. But thank you for tuning in, Jaybird. Appreciate you, buddy. What's all blame? It was the bridge's fault. Yep. Frosty, have you tried the Reaper Oh my goodness. You're like the third person that's asked if I want to use that silly harvester. The answer is no. I do not want to use a harvester that holds 2 million liters of crop. I just don't like using that type of stuff. The worst for me was taking the long logs over to the lake called it in Russia. Absolutely ridiculous, but I did it. See, that's where like Raya and Coop, they're big into SnowRunner. They do all that crazy mission stuff. I can't do it. I don't have the patience. Yeah, they've probably done all those missions and they enjoy it. See, I don't enjoy it. When I flip over and everything falls apart, I don't like that. I want it all to go smooth. Yeah, when something tips over, like inside, I'm like, oh, you mother. Nah. Like, I get mad. And then I never want to play it again. The worst for me, read that, Aztec farming with Big Rig, get the Lizard 9M plow, your camera said bye. Oh, there's my camera. I must have bumped the button on my stream deck. I'm sorry. Thanks, Eric. What does a mulcher do? It seeds. It drops seeds in the ground for you. Yeah, a seeding mulcher. You never seen those? Yeah. Yeah, if you want like the best farming advice, you're at the right place. We're gonna back up, get that little piece, because I don't want to drive back here to get it. And that's the last piece we'd have to get. Go. Ow! Hammer down. I mean, it's a good plow. It's just, I don't know. I might get the chisel plow. That one always comes in handy. I heard they are adding farming into snow. Oh, they already did. That happened a long time ago. Yeah, it's horrible. It's not very good. My problem with SnowRunner has been the bugs that cause missions not to complete, or logs. That was another thing. There was one of the missions that was very difficult, and it wouldn't finish. Like the one last piece that needed picked up would not spawn. And that drove me nuts too. Yeah, little stuff like that, man. When the game's already difficult, that's hard to swallow. When the mission like breaks on you. All right, we are done harvesting. We're done plowing. We put slurry on the field, brought bales in, we fed the animals. There's not really much left to do. Rye likes SnowRunner more than workers and Reese. Yeah, right. He spent the whole weekend playing that crap. Didn't play any payday with us. Very sad. Very, very sad. Matthew Vanderwall, hello. King Implementos is only 31K. King Implementos? What the heck is that? Sounds like a candy. Hey, have you tried the new King Implementos? They are tasty. Xavier coming in with the first ever super chat. Showing some love, says Frosty. What's your favorite John Deere tractor of all time? She'd like to know. Actually, I like that old stuff. I'll show you here in a second. Let me get this sprayed off. I'm gonna sell this plow. I'm sick of it. We don't even need to clean it. Just gonna repair it for $13, repaint it for $725, and then we're gonna sell it for $23,953. We put 3 hours and 20 minutes on that plow there. Now I'm gonna see what's on the market. I think I got, oh, I don't have my chisel. I don't have my chisel installed. That sucks. Alright, we ain't buying a plow right now. I don't have the one I wanted installed. Oh, my favorite John Deere. I'll show you, Xavier. Well, one of them. There's multiple ones, but I'll show you one of my favorites. This guy right here. This is an old John Deere A model. Like, that's just old school awesomeness to me. Can't do a whole lot with it. I mean, when you're on a small map, I have a lot of mini maps I like to use, like small fields. You could pull a little cultivator with this, pull a little wagon to feed the animals food. Like, that's just awesome to me. Love it. I mean, of course, the 4020s are cool. 4000 diesel. Like, I like the old stuff. Yeah, I like the old stuff. Yeah. You know? Yeah. And here's my other, excuse me, man. One of my other favorite tractors here. The 1586 International, which is dirty. We better get that out there and scrub her down. She shouldn't be sitting in here dirty. It's uncalled for. Yeah, this is one of my favorites. But these are the only 3 tractors we have on this series. Got a New Holland International and a Aorus 8000. My uncle had an old International, like a 64 model. I own an old Ford 600 with a 5-foot Hardy bush hog. That's a pretty cool, good tractor. I use it for auger use. Yeah, auger, a little small auger you could pull it with. All right, all my tractors are nice and clean. Nice and fresh. Ooh, this thing is almost empty on fuel, chat. I think I got a little bit of fuel in here. Yeah, there we go. We use this thing for cutting grass, tethering, windrowing. This thing's got hours. 10.5 hours on this beast. Not bad. Lovely. Lovely. But chat, all good things or bad things if you didn't enjoy the show, but I'm hoping you did, so I'll say all good things come to an end. It is time to wrap things up. I hope you enjoyed the show. I know I did. I had a blast. Always enjoy farming. It was nice coming back to an old map. Ohio, Richlands. Very, very nice map. You can get this on the Mod Hub. Julian F. Modding is the guy who made this map. And it's quite lovely. One thing to keep in mind if you download this map, it does not have an animal dealer, which means there's no place to sell bales. Easy fix. Just download the Sell Everything mod and place it somewhere on your property, and that's where you can sell your bales. There you go. It's not like a game-breaking problem. Just place that down and you're ready to rock and roll. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's too good of a map to say bad things about just because of an animal dealer. It's very good. Very good map. Yeah. But probably gonna be it for me. We'll be back here tomorrow, hopefully around 8:30 p.m. Eastern. I'll keep you updated on that. My daughter does have a volleyball game. It's a home game, so there should be no issue getting home on time. But if something happened and I'm running late, I'll keep you guys posted on that. Yeah, there's our house right here. And here's the big sunflower field we knocked out earlier. And then down yonder, we got this whole field plowed. And then over here, we harvested our cornfield and also got it plowed. It's ready to rock and roll for next time. There's our fish factory. Very nice. That's gonna be it. Duane Baker, peace out. Ian Oppenheim, have a good one. Keith Goodman, good night. Mickey Trimmer, good night to you as well. Frank Jones, Kevin Flores, Tony Martig, you're not late. You're not that late. You had to work, you know? Work's more important. Phil, have a good one. Grumpy Grade Farmer, have a great night. Brian Santor, John Williams, Scooter's Workbench. Thank you so much, as always. I really do appreciate all of you that show up like every time I go live. Got some hardcore viewers in here. Can't thank you enough for the support day in, day out, week by week, month by month. October is right around the bend. That'll be 4 years of streaming. And a lot of you have been here for almost all 4 years. So, pretty cool. Got a pretty cool community here. All right, I'm out. We'll catch you on the next one. It's Bigrigfrosty Gaming. Signing off. Goodbye.